Knock knock? What the f... Hi guys, welcome in and welcome back to another Filmmaker Reacts. My name is Kai Zammit. I'm a director, cinematographer and writer based in the south of the UK. And today's video is part 4 of us checking out all the amazing cutscenes to Death Stranding 2. If somehow you managed to miss any of the previous parts, so parts 1, 2 or 3, what I'll do is put a playlist down below so you can watch, catch up however you'd like. Just to let you guys know that parts 1 and 2 we were checking out Gamers Little Playgrounds playthrough, where parts 3 and today's video we are checking out Shirako's video. But if you guys have returned to continue our journey with Sam and the rest of the crew, and of course myself, thank you guys so much for hanging out with me today. I really do appreciate it. And let's go, shall we? Back to the Mind Palace of Hideo Kojima. Play the tape.
All right.
Previously on Death Stranding 2, we got introduced to some new characters. The Soldier 2.0 is here, who I've seen from the trailers we're having flashbacks, aren't we? Also got Tomorrow was a new character. And then a old fan favourite returned, Mr. Hartman. Oh yes, we left it with us going to what?
We're back in Nirvana.
The waterfall thing. And it grabbed us. Look at these fucking particle effects. See, even underwater it works. And I love the way he's walking and all the shit kicking up. Why do I like that? Why do you think that makes this image look so much better?
Strange.
All the layers.
My body's become lighter. Are you thinking what I'm thinking, Sam? You might be able to jump much further than usual.
Oh mate, he hasn't all. He's got like a super jump. That's nice. The camera jumped into his crotch area to show his legs. It wasn't quite first person, but it was enough to just to make the transition. Dude, what the? Where are we? And where is this guy? Why are we dreaming about him? Like, is he conscious? Conscious of what he's... where he is, who he is? I assume he's another dead guy. Just like Sam's father. The fact is they want us... Oh, look at this power status they've given him. Low camera angle, dollying backwards. Makes him look like a very naughty boy. Oh, that's nice. The reason why I like that is because one, it was a low angle, but they came dropping down and they came very close to the camera. And then they come down first, momentum build, camera dollies forward, then he drops. And then he walks through them. Basically, you see when you notice he's always walking through them? He's walking always through them because it's the same thing as what walking through smoke does. So they can't have smoke there, or they could do potentially with all the dust particles and whatnot, but they're using him. It's the same thing. It's like a veil that you walk through and it gives you that look. Is that his voice asking for Lou? What'd you say about my kid? I'm kind of glad that he's kind of cut over the action, because I do actually want to play this myself. Oh, listen to the music. Muffled.
Do you recognize his face?
No, I don't.
Oh, you cheeky bastard. Just as we went to go into the bag, get a bit of reveal, the sound, gone. Boom. Mate, this bloke's always getting kicked about, isn't he? But we've seen that before, haven't we? Very good. Very good. great. Great, enticing me into the scene.
Sam, do you read me? Come in, Sam. Come in.
We were whisked away to that strange place again.
What? We only lost you for a few seconds.
Now, we've been gone for a while.
Time must flow differently over there, like on the beach.
Well, glad you're all right. The tar currents seem to have settled down, so we'll be able to surface there shortly. Just sit tight, okay?
It's very enticing. It's very serious, isn't it? And the reason being is there was no music. Oh, look at that backlit lens aberrations. Beautiful. Absolutely stunning. Knock, knock. What
His name
the?
is Neil Vanna.
Oh, Christ. Oh, that was good. That was very good.
Nirvana. Oh, here I thought he said Nirvana. There must still be tar in my ears.
It seems that the ID card you brought back belonged to the man himself. Charlie helped me dig up the details.
The card was issued by Bridges years ago, when the chiral network was still being developed. Records confirm that Vanna has been dead for some time.
Okay, so he's dead.
So he was a member of Bridges?
No, it doesn't look like he was.
Vanna was a porter contracted by Bridges to handle jobs with special requirements.
Oh, look at his colour temperature. Very futuristic.
He was a doomed sufferer who leveraged his abilities.
A top-notch porter by all accounts. He worked the Mexican border. Brought over all kinds of useful stuff.
Oh, yes, of course. He was bringing over the old pregnant ladies, wasn't
In truth, he transported drugs and other prohibited goods.
he?
So he was a smuggler.
Vanna's ID card served as a key to some of the
Hartman over there having a kid.
installations, though only a select few, of course. Specifically, those dedicated to the BB experiments, along with various other medical facilities.
I believe that the place you went to for counseling was one of them.
But everything in that area was obliterated 11 years ago by a void out, one in which Neil Vanna died.
Oh.
From which you alone, Sam, were fortunate enough to emerge alive. Prior to all that, your counseling sessions made you a regular visitor, yes? Well, records indicate Vanna frequented the same facility. There's a fair chance that the two of you might have met before. Do you recall seeing him?
It's hardly surprising.
I love the fact he's doing it out of scene.
All the damn time.
Out of shot.
No one would remember them all.
Oh, he remembers you, though, obviously. Look at these fucking dolly shots. Always dollying in. Do you know what? That composition was so full all the time. They were using graphics when we were looking at Fragile's face to give us a foreground element. Obviously, she was Mayground, then you got the background. And it was beautiful. The camera's always going in backwards and forwards, mainly forward. The reason being, it's important for these characters. They're thinking. You can see it on their face. Neil Vanna. So is that the void out where something happened and Sam lost his wife and daughter? Because they mentioned it in the first game, didn't they? There's obviously all this shit's connected, isn't it? And the fact that they went onto Neil's eyes right near the end and he was on that scope. It looks great. And he said Lou, didn't he? Man, it's a bit of a bugger, isn't it? Oh, look at that. Like, if shouldn't have seen something. Oh. It's like one having, I assume it's like having a teenager. But at the same time, it's not your daughter. I don't understand how we're connected to him. Other than the puppet master on our belt, he's anyone that knows that we're having these visions, right? Or has he told the others that he's been dreaming of him as well?
By the way, Sam, you saw tomorrow with the apples in the corridor, right? She was training, trying to gain more control over her temporal abilities. Taking green unripened apples and attempting to age them until they're red and ready to eat. But she's still having trouble getting it just right. She's taking it too far and making them rotten. There's no need to rush things. She'll get the hang of it soon enough.
That's great character development. It's something that we don't always have to see, but something that is definitely been information's been delivered to us. That's going to come into play later.
Can be found in the heart of
Promise you.
in the form of the Eastern Environmental Observatory. Once again, you'll need to link up several sites en route to this destination. The first such site to be brought online is the Chronobiologist Shelter, which is due west. Pick up the main order on this delivery terminal in order to begin.
I'm finally part of the chiral network. I've been looking forward to this moment. I should be able to conduct research at a faster pace than ever. Please accept this by way of thanks.
It's like a little witchy grub. If she's really young, she looks like a teenager. I assume she is. Is she the daughter of someone famous?
I picked up this accessory in the UCA. You should try attaching it to your backpack. Who knows? It might bring you good luck. Oh, and in case you're curious, the cargo you brought me contained a stock of cryptobiote variants. I've taken to calling them chronobiotes. They appear to alter your body's internal clock for a brief period when consumed. Just another example of the many ways the Death Stranding is wreaking havoc on our perception of time. It's introduced us to timefall and the beach, as well as the EEs that brought about previous mass extinctions.
Oh yeah, the previous 5. The big 5.
Extinction entities are related to chronobiotes. Anyway, I'm glad you're here. Especially with the strange incidents we've been hearing about lately.
The dialogue of science coming in there.
This isn't the last time we meet. With no one else around to make deliveries, I was beginning to think I'd have to call it quits. Oh, by the way,
Great aesthetic though, isn't it?
Posted about those strange incidents I mentioned. You can check it on the delivery terminal here. It's
look at that rusty ceiling.
Find out more anyway, given how much time you spend outside. And who knows, you might even be able to convince them to join the chiral network too. I just hope we can get to the bottom of things sooner rather than later. Thanks again, and take care.
Well then, Sam.
I do like the lore information on this. I'm definitely digging it more.
Could you join me on the bridge?
Let's fucking go. But yeah, lovely juxtaposition. It reminds me of someone said about a comment about a juxtaposition. Oh, I talk about his juxtaposition. But that's the fucking point, isn't it? That's what I'm here to do, is to tell you what I like about it and potentially why, you know, why the aesthetic of this is really good. But man, some people get really defensive over Kojima's work. Pull your tongue out of his arse.
You may remember that he was a porter contracted by Bridges. That's what we told you before. Since then, I received a mail.
Another one from our very own Hartman, I'm guessing.
Alright.
Sure we can trust them? Whoever they are.
There's a cigarette smoke in there. Fantastic.
They are almost
great texture.
On the inside. Someone with access to the UCA's administrative systems. It seems Neil Vanna was attending therapy sessions.
But the real revelation is who Vanna's therapist was. Charlie, can you please explain?
A specialist who worked with other doomed sufferers.
Oh, look at how close we are to him.
Sam Bridges. She was your therapist. And your partner.
Lucy?
Neil Vanna's name was on her client list.
What, like his wife?
There in black and white.
Well, not wife, but like, yeah, like partner.
That's crazy.
We also uncovered a photo you should see.
Oh, it's the wife's past, is it?
They're the records. They perished in a void out which claimed an entire city. A void out only you survived, Sam.
Lucy
was pregnant
at the time.
It wasn't mine. The child she was carrying.
Hey?
She straight up told me to my face. I never had any kids.
Well, she had an affair, or they got together. Well, she's up the
Just
spout.
my shrink, helping me to work through my phobia. That's all she ever was to me.
Oh, look at the characters looking. So she wasn't. Is he set? Oh, I'm a bit confused now. I don't know if that's him just being a bit of upset with it. Oh, that's all she ever was to me. Or they, like, they, as in they were together, or they genuinely weren't together. I'm starting to understand now why Sam is the way he is. Mate, this bloke's getting gut punched. Left, right and centre. So not only is he seeing the bloke that's had a go at his wife, he's now got to see his wife through the eyes of her lover.
That woman just...
What a poor bastard.
That...
Lucy.
Clearly the father of...
That was Lucy.
Ah, yes. She was your therapist, wasn't she?
Yeah, but he said that's all she was. But later on, she did become his wife. Because in the first one, they mentioned married... And she... I can't remember how she died, though. I just thought it was... I remember it being a void out.
Sam, hey there, buddy. Was hoping I'd get to see you.
Hey there, buddy.
Don't act like you've forgotten. Well, you didn't think it was Igor, did you? Anyway, guess I better process that cargo.
God, what a poor bastard. And she straight up told him, by the way, I'm pregnant, I've cheated on you, and you're not the father. So he's...
It looks all right.
I've got his name already. So he's the father, is he?
We're getting it here. I don't even know how many times you've come to my rescue, Sam. All right, it's time for you to do you know what.
Poor bastard. Very clever though, isn't it? Planting the seed from the first game. I wonder if Kojima wrote this with the plans of always making another. You know, like a bit like a trilogy. Because that photograph, we never saw her face. They always kept it hidden. Wow, there is a lot of country left. And he smokes.
You're a real lifesaver, you know.
This boat reminds me of something out of Aliens.
You saw the Tar Lake out west of here, yeah? That's where the settlement known as
Reminds me of, is it not
Lakeside
Bishop? Is it Bishop?
used to be.
Bishop.
Whole place got wiped clean
Got that
out of the
husky
back
voice.
void out. And since that day, the tar's been eating away at this facility. Some weirdness with the currents, or at least that's what folks are saying. But the stuff you just brought me, I might just be able to keep the tar corrosion at bay. Finally. I shared some data with you as well. Feast your
Thank you very
eyes
much.
on the grenade launcher and cargo catapult schematics. Both new and improved designs. You'll find they're a damn sight better than stuff you used to use back in the UCA. Recently,
It's all about like micro
been talking about this group
improvements, isn't it, with this game?
they saw creeping around. Got something to do with Higgs, more likely than not. One more thing that's had us worried these days.
Yeah, that was awesome last
Now
episode.
that you're here,
Really, really good.
I think we can all finally take a breath. Before I forget, got a new suit design to give you as a gift. One favored by a prepper back in the UCAs, you may recall. Try it on for size. Why don't
The
you?
design aesthetic's very cool, isn't it? It's all about texture
This is just how it went
with the
down.
highlights or accents of leather.
We think we were done
That's the
for.
future. I
And
dig
the
that.
man who
It's a really cool
delivered
look.
shows up. Truth is, you're the reason I volunteered for the advanced expedition. The reason I was able to keep going.
Nice, cool.
Figured if I did, I might get a chance to see you again.
It's nice that the NPCs even have a little bit of story.
Engineering is different than I remember. Doesn't have my brother's keepsake attached anymore either. But hey, life's not just about things. Promise me you'll never forget Igor, Sam. He's gone, but he still feels so close, you know?
Bless him.
Sorry. We should probably talk about work.
You see, he has a bit of rapport with Sam, so you think Sam should talk to him.
A request from a guy not far from here who spends his days fishing in the tar. Come to think of it, I believe he's one of the precious few survivors of the Lakeside Fort Knot Void Out. It's filed under sub-orders on the delivery terminal here. Take a gander, see what you think. Right.
All right.
I'll leave you to it. Keep on keeping on.
Like, he's a bit of a bigger character, isn't he? Because obviously we were with his brother.
Now come back to this ship and get some rest. Also, we've identified what may be a ghost mech outpost. I'd like you on standby. Your next order might be a dangerous one.
Alright, let's have a little bit of a see tomorrow scene. You're going to talk to her this time. I mean, she's got that teenage look with her fucking hood up as well, isn't she? Anyway, she's got that turn head like that.
Yeah.
Oh, she did it.
Nice.
Could you imagine, like, having a father that's like that? Because I wonder if they'd be like that with, obviously not you, but the you know, characters or people that just struggle to communicate and are very reclusive and things like that. Yeah, I really do like this story. I think I said I think it helps coming from the first one. I've definitely come around to how he delivers his stories, because a lot of the complaints I have is not actually about the story, it's actually about the gameplay parts. And as I said earlier, some of you guys are like, well, most of you are amazing, but you get the odd ones who are you're fucking mental, mate. You need to calm down.
And accept this main order. I'll brief you on the details after that.
Like, attacking me verbally and other people verbally in the comments, and if you do that, if I saw you in real life, I'd give you a fucking dry slap, but I can't. So what I'll do is I'll just ban you off the channel, because this thing is about fun, you know, learning. You know, I get to experience something, a little taste of it, of the stories and things like that. But at the end of the day, we are all allowed to have our own opinion, and yeah, there is definitely flaws with Kojima's work. Like all artists, there is flaws.
Or The Whale seems to be one of Tarman's favorite novels. As the name suggests, it's a story about a white sperm whale named Moby Dick. Captain Ahab, one of the main characters, uses a prosthetic leg made of whalebone to replace the one Moby Dick took long ago. He's
got an audiobook.
with getting revenge against the whale, which he hates with a terrible passion, all while nursing the phantom pain of his lost leg. In the end, Ahab fails to exact vengeance on his foe and is dragged into the sea. His crew's only survivor is Ishmael, the book's narrator. He was rescued after clinging desperately to a coffin-shaped life buoy. That's right, a coffin was his savior. Ironic, isn't it? How
mate, look at that ECU.
Makes all the difference.
Well, thank you for that, Puppet Man. I now know Sam no longer needs to read that book. But it's great though, isn't it? Like, if you take a step out, it's like, well, how can you tell the character, the person playing the game, what the story is about if you've never read Moby Dick? And I've never read Moby Dick. I didn't realise he never got his vengeance, but from the sounds of it, it sounded like he wouldn't have anyway. I think there's a message there, trying to teach you something. Mate, fuck eating an apple laying down. Oh, that is very much... that is very much his character, isn't it? Or his real life actor. The way he throws it, he crosses his arms when he throws stuff. I love that. Bit of I love the little, as I said, the micro nuances of just seeing that it is Norman Reedus there and that they've left that in. Oh, dude, we ain't gonna see them.
You're wearing my scarf. You're wearing my scarf.
God, I don't know how I'd cope with that.
You saw his face too, didn't you?
Mm-hmm.
It was him, Neil Vanna, I'm certain of it. That clearly wasn't a memory of yours. Was it some thought of Lou's lingering in the pod? Hold on.
But why?
Lou was assigned BB-28 serial number 4 years ago, but Vanna died in a void out 11 years ago. It doesn't add up.
Meaning what? That it was his memory we just saw?
He and Lou must be connected. But how?
She was pregnant with his baby. In the void out?
Sam,
No, it was a big old explosion, wasn't it? I was going to say, did the baby survive?
has proven invaluable.
Got thrown in a pod. Oh, mate, what's that flickering?
Continue our investigation.
I'll have an epileptic fit.
And succeed in locating fabricators with similar specifications. I'll brief you in depth as you review the map. Accept this main order from the delivery terminal in order to proceed.
So has he been in the afterlives? Oh. He asked about Lou, didn't he? So did he know that Lucy was pregnant with his baby? So in the afterlife, he's still looking for Lou? Yeah, because we called our Lulu. That's why we're getting the... I wonder if that's why we're getting confused. We're like, oh my god, how does he know Lou? But actually he's talking about his baby Lou. Not our Lou. Oh, I love that back-flipping Transformer-esqueness of it. Oh yes, shake me that camera. Show me how heavy it is.
Feeling about this. Like something seriously big is waiting for us. Stay on your guard and proceed with caution.
Thanks again for the delivery. You came
Oh shit, I guess we didn't see it.
network too, am I right? Sorry, but I'm not allowed to make that decision by myself. And right now, there's no telling when my father's going to get back. He was coming home from a long trip up north and got as far as the snowy mountains nearby, but then we lost contact. I was actually hoping someone could search for
Music
him
sounds
and
relaxing.
post the main order. I'm certain he's still alive, and since no one else has taken on the order as of yet, I hope you'll at least consider it.
Very futuristic, isn't it?
You can accept the order.
Clean this one.
This delivery.
I said, what I like about it is sometimes it's a bit what Star Wars does. Star Wars is, yeah, it's in the future effectively, but it starts up with long ago, and that's why everything looks rusted and lived in.
You can put him in a protective bag and carry him home. You know, he looks familiar somehow. Didn't we save this man once before?
Oh, is it that fucking famous... He's a director, right?
Let's hurry and take him to his shelter.
A true friend. My father said it's okay, so you can go ahead and connect us to the Chiral network.
See, some of you guys in the last video mentioned about how Shirako's cut out quite a bit. And I've had a few comments saying, why are you playing a game? Or why this is the worst way to experience the story? But I'm not looking for the full experience. I'm just looking for the overall story so I can scan it. Yes, I'm enjoying myself, but I want to do it in a way where I can watch something and tell you guys why you enjoy it. It's about you.
Thanks for that.
I just get part of the fun. I'll really experience it if I want to play it myself, if I ever get the chance to.
He might vanish the moment I turn around. People have given him a nickname, the Adventurer. He takes it a bit too far sometimes, but it's not like he would stop if I asked him to.
The Adventurous Son.
Anyway, as my way of saying thanks for tracking him down, I've shared a schematic for climbing power gloves with you.
That's probably it. He's actually real son in real life, isn't it?
Grab cargo more easily, but don't take my word for it. Try them on for size and you'll see.
I best get on and move on. He's thinking about it.
They strengthen and enhance all movements you perform with your arms when worn.
He's wondering that's part of the story.
Steep hills less taxing. Even the simple act of picking up cargo is faster and smoother. You can also use them to draw cargo towards you from a short distance away, so you can grab it.
It draws it in.
Harder as well and keep your balance more easily. My father told me that he came up with the whole concept with the help of some people he met on one of his journeys. Said it was based on some stranded cargo or something, I think. I'm afraid I don't know much more than that, but I do know my father absolutely swears by them. Thank you again for bringing him home. Good luck and safe travels.
See, look at all these zips and cargo pants. I said, Kojima likes that fashion of texture, doesn't he? I love that Neo Tokyo look.
We have to make sure
love it.
Not showing signs.
I think that's what they call it.
We need to talk about Hartman's situation. Come and see me when you get back to the DHV Magellan.
Hartman's situation. But yeah, I continue. It's a bit, what is it? Like, I'd rather play this. I'd rather have a little bit of experience of Death Stranding, or I'd rather have a little bit of something than nothing at all. Because if I didn't play it, or if I don't ever play it or never see it, I'm not ever going to know the story or get to see this story or experience this story at all. And again, I'd rather have something little than nothing at all. Oh, look at her go. See? We've gradually seen her improve. Fantastic character development. Sam? She fucking nailed it, mate. Perfect. Give me some of that pink ladies. No stickers were over the pod. Another sleep scene. I don't know, in these game movies, I don't actually know why they continue to keep showing me Sam going to sleep, just to show a transition of the day and night cycle. We don't really need it. Oh, look at that lingering shot. No sound effects, we hone in him, then the camera slowly dolly forward. So what that was an establishing shot to tell us, okay, buckle up, get attention of your surroundings. Oh, mate. Hartman, you need to fucking calm down.
Sorry.
Look how lifelike he looks. Why do you think he looked lifelike? One, the shadows help him. Saturation was pulled out because it's dark. The colour light bulb behind him. More lifelike. Very horror tropes here, isn't it? Are these like little bits of scenes that he's done in his game? Like, we've had one that's a bit like a fucking rom-com. We've had one that's now like horror. See? He's just playing. He's playing with the genre. He's having a go. He did a jump scare with Hartman before, didn't he? When he put that thing through the hole. Mate, is he asleep? His fucking body's possessed. Like the electronics of it.
Hey, Sam. Long time no see.
That sounds like...
It's me, your old pal, Dead Man.
Dead Man.
Sorry if I gave you a scare. While Hartman is off conducting his near-death excursions, I am borrowing his body.
Oh, okay.
Confined to the beach, but for 3 minutes, I get to be here.
How's that possible?
That's why he's staring at us through the fucking hole in the bedroom.
Because he has my heart.
You're telling me that's...
My parting gift to Hartman, yes. Per his request, I bequeathed it before departing on my one-way trip.
I bequeathed it.
He put so much stress on his own that it had grown quite weak. If and when it failed, mine was meant to serve as insurance.
Wow. What a fucking... He is a Frankenstein, isn't he?
Appears to have become rather attached to my heart. His finger never far from the proverbial on switch. Which is why I've been able to assume control of his body. Come here. It's good to see you, Sam.
Piano chords. Hope and love.
I told you in Mexico that someone had falsified BB-28's...
Just as we're about to get the right answer, you'll cut it.
But in truth...
Dead Hartman will come back.
Yours truly. My intention was to leave no trace of a second BB-28 or of Lou.
Oh, we are getting the answers.
I wanted you to be free to live your lives, unburdened by the past. But then, well, everything changed, didn't it? You lost Lou and needed answers to make sense of it all. 30 seconds remaining. So, I decided to access the network servers from within the beach. Security isn't as strict over there as it is here, you see.
So that was you?
That's right. I am the one who dug up the information about Lou's past. Your very own Hartman was me all along.
Administering shock. Stand clear.
Oh, hey.
Sam. What's going on? And where are we?
Sam. Poor Hartman here is understandably confused. If you give us a moment alone, I'll explain things to him.
Oh, okay.
Okay. I dig that. That's interesting.
Well, I've
nothing.
Hartman of the situation.
Nothing is out of the norm with this, is it?
My own experience.
Anything you want, add it in.
Finds itself in a puppet,
It's believable.
and then acts as a puppeteer. One's ka can reside in any vessel to which one has a strong attachment.
Oh, we're gonna get backstory on him now.
Human ha or inanimate object. It makes no difference.
I love his frame. Look at the catchment in his eyes. Catchlight. Even a fucking wooden doll has that catchlight because they want us to look at his eyes. Beautiful.
Sam, it's Charlie. We've received an emergency distress call from the Eastern Environmental Observatory. I urge you to access the Adventurer's delivery terminal and pick up this main order immediately.
Immediately.
All right. Connected to the network. Which means I can finally start fixing up this observatory.
Yeah, he's got a familiar voice.
We've been seeing an increase in chiral density in every region as the network has expanded. More instances of strange phenomena outside network coverage, too. And I've been told this is indicative of plate gate emergence. You know, after being alone all this time, I wasn't sure I'd be able to stay the course. Till you arrived with that life-saving cargo. Should be all set to hold down the fort now. Not exactly a one-man job, but I'll do my team proud. Oh, I've shared schematics for an oxygen mask with you. I'll help you stay active in areas where the
I thought it'd be a lot more Australian accents.
I'd recommend you wear one at all times when you're in my neck of the woods.
Might be a bit too much for... I'd probably say more American audiences.
Show you any mercy around
I don't know what Japanese people... Oh no, they don't mean Japanese, wouldn't they?
Steep slopes will slow you down, or stop your progress altogether. Now would be a good time to make sure that you're fully prepared for the journey ahead. By the way, the aeronautical engineer who lives northwest of here just posted a sub-order for you. Seems something at the Ghost Mech factory's got him all hot and bothered. Help him out and We might hook you up with some useful gear. In any case, I hope you'll come visit me here again sometime. I understand it's a lot to ask folks to make the trip on a regular basis. But that's why I'm hoping I can offer you stuff that'll be of use in hazardous conditions like these. Keep on keeping on, man. And,
keep on keeping on.
This is the President, Sam. Chiral network coverage has just passed the 75%
just to remind us
here in Australia. The next leg of your journey will take you to the southern part of the continent.
Okay.
The remaining regions
Checkpoint, man.
Into the network. The manifestation of a new plate gate is all but guaranteed. Marshal your strength to overcome the final hurdles and make this continent whole again.
That's pretty bonkers, isn't it?
Counting on you.
I reckon that the ending's going to catch me off guard. I don't know why.
So great.
The last one did.
More of a mental than a physical issue, but I'm honestly not sure. Do you remember the doctor from the Motherhood? We think she should be able to help ease Rainey's anxieties.
Go and get her.
Tommen's idea. We already reached out, and she said we could come visit anytime. Since the Motherhood's within the Chiral network, we can use the Magellan to travel there.
Okay.
Once you've made it back to the ship, just head to your private room and settle in. You can use the trip to catch up on sleep. But if there's anything you need to take care of before we depart, now would be the time to do so.
I assume you can always come back to these different areas of the game.
I'm contacting you via a different protocol.
Oh.
This private mode affords me a direct connection to you alone.
Immediately we know the difference
has reason
visually.
To suspect that APAC may have been involved in the production of ghost mechs. This possibility concerned me as well, so I conducted my own investigation and reaffirmed that APAC's underlying technologies are iterations of an older Bridges framework.
Oh.
What I'm getting at, Sam, is that the guilty party is not APAC, but Bridges.
Well,
which
well.
is to say, the UCA may also have some involvement with ghost mech production. This would perhaps explain why firearms and other weapons have become commonplace on the Australian continent.
There's loads of loose threads on, isn't there?
UCA's precursor, the United States of America, had a prominent gun culture. Though Americans first took up arms to liberate themselves from British colonial rule, they retained the right to bear arms so that they might defend themselves against future government tyranny. APAC has no such designs, of course, but Higgs has used factories to obtain
Higgs being one of the threads I'm talking about.
To subjugate the continent through violent action. And so, the people of Australia have, in response, been forced to take up arms in self-defense.
And the Red Samurai.
Distinctly American philosophy, and one which would
That's
appear
another one.
to have spread to this continent. The more we seek to unite the people with metaphorical ropes, the more essential sticks seem to become. This particular situation is one that I feared might come to pass, which is precisely why I determined that it must not be the UCA, but a civilian organization which takes the lead in expanding chiral infrastructure. But if the UCA is indeed somehow implicated in these events, it may dramatically alter the calculus.
Lovely edge line on him.
I realize it must be
It's clever.
not knowing what to believe, Sam. Should I learn more, I'll contact you at once. For my part,
But adding it makes him pop from the scene.
I must insist you not
Or
disclose
the background.
that we've been in direct contact. There's no telling who may be involved with what at this stage.
Which tells... I don't trust him. I don't trust the president at all. Did he secretly issue Higgs? Fucking thinking of aliens. Higgs the orders to do this. Cause corruption. So they look like the saviour. His special marine came in and saved the day. Privacy, please.
Close your eyes.
Because obviously that curtain...
It's okay. You can trust me.
Dude, her upside down hand is... Oh, look at this shallow depth of field. Immediately lifts up the production value, doesn't it? Yeah? Racking focus. Oh, shit, she's whipped it out. Put it in the pod. She told us about this. She's got to be quick, isn't she?
It's a healthy baby girl.
Fucking quick, get it out and stick it back in the oven. Wood.
She certainly...
You're about to go red line. Harsh warning.
Okay.
Here we go.
Up on 3 minutes. Someone needs to go home.
So I said, with Kojima's work, nothing is out of the ordinary. I believe all of it, and that's what's fantastic. How do you know she's going to put it in the right way?
Are those waves?
Yes, they are. Your womb is connected to a beach. Now, open your eyes.
Brilliant, isn't it? What they did, they darkened the whole scene off, but used the pod as an ambient, as a practical light to pop the scene up.
Rainey, the child you're carrying is not dead. It's just that time is stopped in your womb. Your daughter and her mother are in perfect health.
Lovely. Shaky, very organic. We feel like we're in the scene. Feels believable.
When the balance between our world and the beach is finally restored, you will give birth.
This way, if you get actors involved, motion cap suits,
there's nothing to worry about.
It's such a better experience. It really, really is. Not taking away from indie games, because actually I do want to make an indie game. It's a different type of storytelling.
All in due time. So wait and have faith that you and your child will be fine.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Her hand reminds me of Abe's Odyssey.
Someday I'll have a son, but until then I get to see him once a month.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, for all of us.
Sorry, but would it be all right if I took another look at your pod?
Give me 1 second.
Okay, I'll head back first.
The thing is, when I did my examination
It's
on your pod,
darkness. It's gorgeous, isn't it?
I got the strangest feeling.
Cut in action. Lovely.
The BB in that pod was there far longer than any typical BB. I'd like to check your pod's production number. If it's an official model, it'll have one inscribed on it.
Isn't that music? The dark tones.
Written on it.
No, it wouldn't be on the outside. It would be inscribed on the inner wall. Now, you can't open a pod without endangering the BB's life, but there is a way that we can peek inside.
Oh, we've seen this before. It's like down the throat tubes, isn't it? We're going to see the baby. Listen to the music. Oh, mate, I'm expecting a fucking jump scare or something.
See? Right there. See, a pod's production number is a record of when the occupant was transferred from the still mother's womb.
That music sounds hopeful.
Sort of like a BB's date.
Mixed with mystery. Reveal, answer reveal.
11 years ago. On the very same day as the void out.
Lou's date of birth was 11 years ago.
And not just that. The serial number is BB00. Which would make Lou one of the first test subjects.
Is it actually Lucy's baby?
That would appear to be the case, yes.
If we scour the archives for any mention of BB00, there's a chance we might learn more about Lou's past.
You really should try and put this behind you. And digging up the past won't help.
Oh, after they tell us the serial number.
It's time we return to the DHV Magellan.
So shit, so actually the Lou that we've been carrying around... So the Lou that we've been carrying around is, like in the first game, is actually Lucy's baby. That's what I'm piecing together. And I can't believe that bloke had it. That Igor's brother had it. Just like it came out of storage.
In the place where I came from, no one gave birth to babies. They just stayed inside their mother's bellies.
Oh, how interesting.
Well, in our world, Babies are born and grow up to be adults. Or at least they're supposed to.
It's only natural that Tamara wouldn't understand. After all, she was living in a realm of the dead. I wouldn't expect children to be born into such a place.
But Rainey's baby will be born, right?
In due time, of course. Isn't that so?
Oh, you guys sent me the link to that jacket. Thank you so much. One, it's sold out, and it's fucking very expensive. Man, if I'd, you know, if I was like a millionaire or something, I'd be over it.
Falling on my head. And just like the guy whose feet are too big for his bed, nothing seems to fit.
Oh, mate, they're all kicking in.
Raindrops are falling on my head, they keep falling.
They're nice little bonding moments, these, aren't they?
Did me some talking to the sun.
Oh, that was terrible.
I thought it was pretty good, actually.
So you'll be a mother who gives birth to her baby.
Mm-hmm. And I just can't wait.
Interesting. Every time she touches it, it's like a little sprinkle sound effect. Little magical harp.
Talk about terrible, Sam. I've heard dogs with better tones.
As I said, the backwards and forwards, I like that. It's a bit like, you know, like a cop buddy sort of type thing. You know, partners in crime. I do like that. I think having the third wheel really helps with characters, especially when it comes to banter. Like, if we look at Uncharted, for example, fantastic. There was always like a two-buddy thing. And then when you get the scenes, when you get the third person in there, either it be a villain or normally like someone else that they like, it's always a better. Like Nate Drake, Sully, and of course Sam or Elena. And in the DLC.
Hi Sam, Tarman here. I'm Cleve. Your next main order requires you to retrieve something.
Chloe, Nadine, and then when Sam came in,
And for convenience,
just got really good.
we've decided to transport you to the mission area in the Magellan. Speaking of the Magellan, I think it's high time this old girl's weaponry got a bit of an upgrade. I've got in touch with a researcher based in Southfort Knot for this very purpose. I'll need your help, of course, but the details can wait until we get there. I'm sure you're eager to get underway, but the tar currents nearby have grown unstable. It's going to be a bumpy ride. As a safety precaution, I'd like everyone to assemble on the bridge before departure. Come and join us as soon as
Oh shit, mate! I didn't realise his uniform had like, it's like Sailor Jerry out women, like octopus tentacles. This story, most stories normally go from what, A to B, and they're like all action or most of the time or whatever it may be. Yeah, there's normally a main point to it. But this one, the story is selfish. Yes, it's there, but actually the gameplay part of it, rather than being like all guns blazing, this, that, and the other, it's all about micro improvements. And not only is the ship micro improving, the country, the chiral network is micro improving, but along the way, who else is micro improving with every delivery that it does in the first one, with every person and character he interacts with, and in the second one, the people being affected by his strengths and weaknesses. Who else is getting a micro improvement? And that's very much the backbone, I think, of the gameplay mechanic story. And then running parallel along with it is the overall arc of story, yeah? So, extinction, this crazy phenomenon that has happened, these fucking BBs and things like that. It's very multi-layered, and I really, really do like that. As I said, I love the story. I love everything about this game. The only thing I don't like every now and then is certain gameplay mechanics, or not even gameplay mechanics, story delivery through a gameplay scenario is the only way I can put it. And not to say that it's boring or anything like that, you know, I want like the normal traditional. I don't want that. I just want the delivery of information delivered better to the consumer is what I would like. Oh, mate, look at her sitting there with a little pot of snacks, just like a kid.
And we'll have linked up the whole continent.
Allow me to reestablish our connection with the network.
Man, look how full this is. Look at a team. As me, it's got that Star Trek vibe, isn't it? But you tone it down to very bulky, rough. It's got the Alien vibe in there. That's what I love about Alien is it's got that. You can feel it. But it's got that like that industrial look, isn't it? Yeah, and I love that. It was a bit like an Alien mixed with a science fiction aesthetic. A little hint in there. The perfect cocktail of old, but something very new. Ooh, what a tone. One, it's telling us we're underground, but told me very quickly something weren't right. Just in case you didn't get it.
It just went crazy.
Red.
I've lost track of my hand. It's gone.
Are we caught in a surge?
I don't know. There shouldn't be any other currents in our vicinity.
Unidentified object approaching.
Very Star Trek. Man, that camera should be whipping about. Oh, look. The sparks are popping.
The rudder's unresponsive.
I think something's dragging us.
Bring it up on screen.
The to my hand has been severed somehow. Right now, I'm flying blind.
Gentlemen, do you sense anything?
No, it's not a BT.
Well, something's still pulling us down.
Much deeper, and the ship's hull won't be able
I
to
love it.
handle the pressure.
Camera's not shaking crazy. It is shaking, but they're letting the actual actors do it.
Out of the way, kitty!
Have that moment beat in there. Oh yes, camera's real Dutch now to really show you that the ship's in like
It's no good.
up shit creek.
Can't break free.
Beautiful orbit strafing round, but it's not beautifully on the track.
Too risky. We have no idea where we're going to surface.
We have no choice.
If you had a bigger lens on it, lens compression would be way more moving, and they could do that in this space. I don't know why they didn't. Oh, it's settled down. Oh no, something's there. Oh no, he just fucked off. Build, 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 build.
If we don't do something, it'll crush us.
Oh mate, he's got a big old mech. Oh, that's naughty. Yes, let her walk to screen or walk into her marker. Hey.
Hold it.
Dude, look how fucking believable this looks. Hardly no colour in there.
Hardly a repatriate, but I'm immortal enough.
Immortal enough. With a wink.
Damn.
Look at that camera moving.
When'd you start rolling with such a big crew, Sam?
Yes, Fragile. Give me a little cheeky touch.
Unless you want me to blow her head off. Well. You roll back the clock and that old time fall soaked hide of yours, huh?
Made it cut to rainy.
You know I'm only here to get revenge on you. And Sam. The rest of y'all really have no quarrel with, so, you know, you let me keep the two of them and...
Look at the fucking tension rising on it.
Fuck off.
I wish the camera was a little bit more shaky though. I want to feel it. Here.
I want to die together. Except for the fact Sam's a repatriate, so can't really share in your sad fate. But
look at the riser going.
I pop him, he gets to watch me kill all y'all.
Oh no. We're gonna lose someone. Oh mate. She put her big fucking girl pants on. Let's go. Oh no, does he know her a little bit? The old siren in there in the mix is great. Oh, look at her looking for her brow. He's going to learn that she's something else, right? Mate, it looks like a dance. Because they've got the camera on the tighter focal length, it looks great. Oh mate, she's gonna fucking pop his head off. Is Sam able to see this, or is he frozen as a... So that's how he's doing it.
What the fuck? A ghost mech? So he's what? Mecha Higgs?
Sir, disappointed.
Oh, that's interesting. I didn't even think of that.
Don't break that easy. So be it. It's gonna be that way. Y'all could all go down with the ship.
Interesting, but he's obviously...
It's all up to you, Sam.
No time to waste. Let's head out, Sam.
Okay. That was pretty cool. That was pretty fucking cool. But not the best I've seen. There's something missing on her action scenes. I don't know what it is. I don't feel it. I can't work out if it's camera shake or what the fuck it is. Is it too smooth? Is she not getting enough build up? There's something not right with that, and I don't know what it is. That's the second scene.
Right now. Head out and engage the enemy so we can get some breathing room here.
But it was much better than the last bit. I really felt her power as she got up. Oh wow, look at this. Look at that water or ink. But it's interesting that Higgs is almost... I don't know why he runs away if he's a robot. Oh, because if he dies, he has to upload himself or something. He has to improve. This looks nice, doesn't it? Crush in the background with all the smoke in there, or the fog, whatever you want to call it. The bleakness of an overexposed sky. Whoa.
Are you injured, Sam?
But that's really interesting that he was a robot or a mech. Didn't really think of that. Even though I saw most of his body was mech. This reminds me of what the fuck's it called? It's not Kojima's game, but didn't he have something to do with it? Metal Gear Rising or something like that?
Just like that,
with the samurai. By the way, look how good that looks. And the reason is, look at the black levels, how much they're elevated. Obviously, you've got all the particle effects going on there, but that's why it looks almost photo-real. Or it's like, wow, this is looking almost like Uncanny Valley. Because you know the answers now. Stripped out colour, lifted up on the shadows. Look at the colour of the light temperature. And that's why games are looking sometimes very, very photoreal. Looking as good as they do. I saw a clip the other day of the new Ghost of Yotai, or Yotai. My goodness, some of the scenes absolutely phenomenal. And it was that game as well as this. It's like, maybe I do have to pick up a PlayStation. Maybe I shouldn't wait a year. Nice, very heavy. Great showing that with this slower moving, because he should be, because he's big.
Leave him alone. Good on you, Sam.
Leave him alone. Good on you, Sam. Wow, that's fucking well scary. Oh god, I don't like the fact that we can't see it. It's freaking me out.
Engaging.
I love this wet ink look flooring because it's moving and it's always reflecting the light, and it also hides the depth, if you want to say, to that big monster as well as us. Really adds to it. Very cool. Oh, there's a classic roaring scene. It looks great, doesn't it? Because the other tentacle came up in front of the camera. And what's that layer called, guys? We've got an A on that. Fuck, I would have probably got an F. All my cargo smashed to smithereens.
So, how's everything looking?
We'll be able to repair the plating and the propulsion system using chiral printed parts. Fragile's team will pick up any additional materials that are necessary. The nav console I use to read the tar currents isn't broken. I just need a little more time to restore the connection with my hand.
With his hand, yeah. Okay.
Won't be much longer now.
Tarman.
He came to visit me in my room.
Oh, using a pet mate.
Oh, I see you're holding hands now, eh? Hands allow us to connect. Form bonds.
You think you'll ever find your missing hand?
Now that's a bond I doubt will ever be broken.
Looks like we're good to go.
We'll see you later.
Stay safe out there.
Good little family dynamic, this, isn't it? Lots of different characters. Every character stands out on their own. Yeah.
So excited.
Everyone's been well developed.
Here. Oh, there's Fragile.
Here you go, children. We're going to have like a sister moment.
Okay. Let's get going.
Hey, be safe out there.
They've not developed their relationship any further, have they? 'Cause they kissed at the end of the first one, didn't they? And they've kissed again. Oh, it's a fucking trailer.
What if you run into trouble on the way?
We'll be alright.
We'll be fine. Remember,
I'm fragile.
talking to the former head of Fragile Express.
Oh, I thought she was going to say like I'm fragile by name only.
You two be alright?
Love the music with this.
No need to worry about us.
And we're tougher than you too.
Right. So watch yourself out there.
Take care of each other.
It's just a great way to show that he cares in his own way. Even though, you know, he's almost not emotionless, but he reminds me of a fucking 2x4 bit of wood.
Sam,
but it's hard, isn't it, for him and some people to really express their feelings and things like that.
Before we can travel again. But nevertheless, putting our plans on hold is out of the question. We must continue to press on. Extending the chiral network remains our priority. Your next objective is to link up South Fort Knot. Though you'll need to get another site online before that will be possible. And unlike before, the DHV Magellan will be unable to advance to your position after you've expanded coverage.
I wonder who the secret identity of this person is.
You'll need to operate without our support. Fragile, Rainy, and Tomorrow are gone procuring materials for repairs. And Tarman has his hands full tending to the ship. He'd also like to improve the ship's arsenal as a precautionary measure. And bringing South Fort Knot into the chiral network will be necessary to do that. I say this to reassure you that the whole team is committed to getting the ship back up and running, and that we mean to join you as soon as we can. It's just going to take us a little while, that's all. For now, head to the Phantom Smith shelter and put him on the grid. The associated main order can be accessed via this delivery terminal.
And now I'm finally online.
Wow, that's a voice that doesn't match the face.
The cargo you just dropped off. Seems it was developed with the aid of an unknown technology, which I've taken to calling ghost tech. From what I can tell, it reacts to chiral radiation.
I swear we've heard that voice actor before.
The reason I mention it is because
This whole point, recycle.
I shared with you is the product of research that leverages this principle. The chiral radiation it generates can pass through objects without destroying them.
See me with the texture.
Speaking, this means you can
Fabric with leather.
hiding behind walls and such. It should also deal damage to BTs and mechs as well. It's pretty powerful as far as ranged weapons go. You can't use it without anchoring it to the ground first, though. Makes a lot of noise, too. Gotta think before you fire. You know, even I've heard stories about Higgs and his plans. So if the chiral shot cannon helps you stop him, that'll make my day. And if you can deliver my research data to South Fort Knot, you should be able to get some new and improved tech to help you out. There's a lot of other folks on this mountain doing specialized research. If you bring them onto the chiral network too, I'm sure they'll hook you up with all kinds of goodies.
Bye for now.
Thanks again, you've been a big help. Definitely couldn't have managed this on my own. I'm still concerned about the armed survivalists to the south of here, not to mention Higgs and his future plans.
That's right.
I'll be rooting for you to keep on doing what you can.
Give us another little bit of information.
For us all.
So I mean, about the gameplay thing, it's all very,
Else to help with that, but
all little
I'm willing
bits.
to give it a try. Your support would be appreciated too.
And I really see that now in the game, I really do.
I'd like taken to South Fort.
Didn't see it before.
You're headed that way, right? Be warned that this cargo can explode if handled improperly, and should be considered extremely dangerous. So if and when you take this main order, handle it with the utmost care. Good luck with everything. I'll see you around.
Because it's interesting, like, you've had all these huge dialogue scenes.
Apologies for the
I'll explain in a minute.
Once again, I'm contacting you via our dedicated private line. No one else will be able to listen in on our conversation. I'll get to the point. Has Charlie ever behaved in a manner you felt was suspicious? I ask because his credibility, as routinely calculated by APAS, appears to have dropped sharply. Despite attempting to confirm his credentials via the UCA's National ID Registry,
Well, he was listening on Fragile, wasn't he?
anyone has ever actually met the man.
Listening to her having a little old, talking in his sleep.
Does not even exist. A ghost, so to speak. I can only hope that my suspicions are unfounded. For now, Sam, proceed to
What, like Higgs?
and put it on the chiral network as
Oh,
planned.
is it Amelia or Emil, whatever her name is?
DHV Magellan
Somehow come back.
to better contend with Higgs and his forces. And the sooner we connect all of Australia to the network, the better. When you are ready to proceed, you can pick up your next main order from the delivery terminal at this facility.
So most of the time, when you say goodbye, I'm leaving. Okay, goodbye, and then that's it. You're straight into gameplay.
Could last, eh?
With this,
For this moment for so very long. This should enable me to increase the pace of my research into new defensive solutions. As for the cargo,
Pierre
it's the
Southern.
culmination of the Phantom Smith's recent efforts. I applied a few finishing touches, and voila!
But they give you massive amounts of dialogue.
Data for a chiral cannon. It is a devastatingly powerful.
Loves these exposition dumps, doesn't he? Oh, Kojima.
It deals unparalleled damage to BTs as well as ghost mechs. Which might come in handy, since it's not just armed survivalists that have been sighted recently. It's ghost mechs too. It's hard to say, but Higgs might be up to something. So that's all the more reason to have weapons suited to dealing with his minions. Ideally, this cannon would only be effective against BTs and mechs. Unfortunately, though, such firepower is more than enough to kill any human outright, so please use it wisely. In addition, I'm happy
Please use it
pick
wisely.
up off-roader tires that will significantly improve its traction. You can swap them in and out as you like when customizing your vehicles.
I do like the way the vehicles look in this.
Using these if you're planning to tackle a snow-covered mountain.
Will he say see you later and then that's
Thank
it?
you again for your help. I'll be sure to continue my research into ghost technology in the days ahead. I intend to look into ways of ensuring we have greater freedom of movement with our vehicles, even in dangerous areas. Any assistance you can provide would be greatly appreciated. Oh, before you go, I have a parting gift for you. A gift I was instructed to give you by my mentor.
Oh.
This cargo will allow you to enhance the DHV.
Ah, that's what he wanted.
Per Tarman's request, I believe. I'll need some time to prepare it for transport, though. In the meantime, please avail yourself of the private room here. I'll be sure to post the order by the time you wake up. So, go on and have a good nap.
Sam, it's me. Our enemies have grown bolder and more aggressive.
He's back again.
We were all able to fend them off in the end. Chiral network coverage now stands at
Am I right not to trust him?
5% across Australia. We are already seeing indications of plate gate formation in the near future as well. Just a bit more, Sam. I know you and your comrades will finish what we've started, and to prepare for what's to come. I encourage you to rest in your private room. Be advised, Sam, that I've switched this call to private mode. We need to talk about Charlie. I reviewed the contract between APAC
He's like planting seeds, isn't he?
the money. By doing so, I was able to confirm that funding for Drawbridge was provided by none other than Bridges. Though they used intermediaries to obfuscate the transactions, Bridget is undoubtedly the source of your patrons' funds. In other words, Drawbridge cannot be considered as an independent civilian organization. Should these details come to light,
Oh, I see. Scratch my back.
integrate Mexico and Australia into the chiral network could be misconstrued as an expansionist effort. When
Right.
I tasked Drawbridge with these missions, it was under the assumption that it was a non-government operation. But I, APAC, and you yourselves may have all been deceived. I will continue to pursue this investigation for now. Take this time to rest and recover in your private room.
I don't know, I feel like this is quite a big... I feel like there should be a little cutscene on that. Is that not an important... I don't know, I feel like that might have been quite important. Find out who's giving us all the funds. Just to have a dialogue exchange in a very long backwards and forwards conversation. Oh, look how amazing that skin texture looks. You see like the little bubbles on his skin and everything. Ooh. Yeah, no, I don't know, man. I feel like that should have definitely been a cutscene. Something going to wake us up.
Administering shock. Stand clear.
How the fuck did we end up here? Mate, if I was him, I would never be able to sleep. Every arsehole just wakes up, is there. Moving me about when I'm asleep.
Wonders for my mood. The repairs to the DHV Magellan are still on.
Mate, he's massive, this bloke, isn't he?
I thought to return here and see if I couldn't make progress with our Lou investigation.
Learn anything new?
Well, at the Motherhood's facility, we managed
she recorded
to
it.
confirm that Lou's original serial number was none other than BB00. And this is what I found when I attempted to search for associated records. To build the chiral network, 9 sacrificial BBs were prepared. However,
She was very heavily due, wasn't she?
Required only one.
A photograph.
A single sacrificial BB unit, facilitating chiral communications across the entire North American continent. This approach called for what was dubbed a core bridge baby.
Right.
BB00 was a lucky candidate assigned to play this role. However, Bridges subsequently abandoned the idea, their tests having failed to yield the desired results. And so it was that the model requiring multiple sacrificial BBs was ultimately adopted.
Meanwhile, Lou was placed into storage for an extended period, and for reasons yet unknown, inherited the identity of BB-28.
Records
like, who did
the
that?
Bridges research team was responsible for the reclassification.
Were they trying to cover up
The music.
their experiments by falsifying Lou's production year, perhaps? Or did Bridges have some other hidden agenda?
It sounds like it's
remains unclear.
information we should be hearing.
No, Lou was born
For the music.
11 years ago. There may very well have been a connection with Neil.
You know, my fondness for this place isn't wholly nostalgic.
Her face.
It has the most delightful hot springs, you see. Though, truth be told, even they aren't my favorite thing about it.
Mate, who's that in the fucking hole?
If you can find the time, you should come visit. Give the old bones a soak.
Oh, a warm bath does sound good.
Perfect treat for a weary traveler. Anyway, I'll see you aboard the Magellan.
And we're back in our room. Dude, honestly, you'd never fucking sleep, ever. His sleep's always interrupted.
This is Tarman. I've relocated my
Poor bastard.
out there on the currents, bobbing along like before. Now that our connection has been re-established, I should finally be in a position to wrap up repairs on the ship. But that won't be enough for what's coming. We need to improve our weaponry as well.
We've done that, haven't we?
Fort Knott is home to an exceptional researcher. It so happens that they were instrumental in the construction of this fine vessel, and they're preparing the latest and greatest weapons for our use as we speak. Just a few more hurdles, Sam.
We've got to get there, baby.
The South Fort Knott delivery terminal and take care of the main order for me.
Chiral tea. You guys were telling me in the actual first game they were actually cans of Monster. Christ, how much did they pay for that? To be a part of that? And in the director's cut they took it out? Obviously a license agreement ran out or something. They probably tried to double charge him. They're like, no. I think it's so tricky with using brands and lightness and... You know, it's very much dot those I's across the T's because every arsehole wants a bit of money for likeness and use.
Thank you for coming.
Would they grow up together or something?
After my child. You're the father.
Doll man, say something. Fucking, I guess it hurts more being lingering in silence.
Hello,
Thanks for
Sam.
coming.
Feeling
They're after my baby. You're the father.
Your next delivery for you. The equipment to enhance the DHV Magellan's weaponry. You'll find it utilizes cutting
Why are they after the baby?
the fruits of our recent research. Oh, and my mentor also asked that you deliver a hearty good day to Tarman. Anyway, take on the main order and pick up the cargo.
Sam, you'll forgive me for using our private line again.
But anyone in the room can hear it.
Dive into the DHV Magellan's provenance. While it is indeed a civilian vessel that has
Very much a backstory, just lingering, isn't it, this?
the financing for that work appears to have come from Bridget's own accounts, just like the funding for Drawbridge itself. It would be fair to say that this would make it a government vessel, in effect. Charlie
Oh, go away with your government bollocks. Boring.
transactions as well. This only increases the likelihood that Charlie has connections to the UCA. Of course, it now seems likely that Charlie does not exist. In which case, these actions may have actually been the work of APAC.
They're very good at making it sound corporate.
Extension of network infrastructure was simply a pretext
Correct terminologies.
for territorial expansion. Then it's plain our company has made a grave error. Further investigation is warranted, but that will require a little more time, as will the DHV Magellan's repairs, for that matter. This is a delicate situation that requires caution, and we cannot afford to ignore the threat that Higgs poses either. As such, your best course of action is to continue to undertake main orders and prioritize linking up the remainder of the continent. As always,
Thank you so much for that.
contact you if and when I learn more. Don't let us down, Sam.
When I say boring, I don't mean the actual what he's saying is boring, but it's about dotting the I's, crossing the T's. It sounded political, which it should do because that's his character. But it's just like, oh, sod off with that legal term bollocks. Wow, man, it must be fierce out there if we've got like the old face mask on. Oh, actually, that shot reminded me of, is it Prometheus? No, not Prometheus. Is it or Alien Convent or something like that? Did remind me of that. Oh, we haven't had one of these in a while.
Dead man. Hartman is away on the beach, so I've taken the liberty of borrowing his Ha again in his absence. I've also been making use of my own time on the beach to scour the UCA database for answers about BB00. As I told you before, it's much easier to get around their security from here. We previously thought that BB00 was placed into storage and reclassified as BB28.
But
This was done by Bridges to conceal the existence of the Court Bridge baby program from the public. However, it turns out that information was falsified. And now we know what really happened. Bridges intended to decommission and dispose of BB00, but someone intervened behind the scenes. They ensured that BB00 was spared and sent to a storage facility where it received the BB28 serial number. Per the official records, however, BB00 was decommissioned, and Bridges had no reason to believe otherwise. So, who do you think was behind this deception? Well, I determined which account was used to manipulate the BB records. It was registered to a Bridges member with the highest level access permissions. As you may have guessed, Sam, it was the leader of the first expedition.
Oh.
Amelie. She did it all just to protect Lou.
It was Amelie. I can't believe she went to such lengths. It was thanks to her that you could even meet Lou in the first place then.
Well, she did care about him, didn't she?
That's a relief. Our staff have all been taking shelter underground on account of the emergency situation. But
It's nice to hear another Australian accent.
relax a little bit. more accurate observations ought to help too. Speaking of which, we've detected abrupt chiral field disruptions.
Obviously, I'm not seeing every single outpost, I'm assuming.
Indicative of plate gate emergence, I reckon. Keep expanding network coverage and we'll find out soon enough. Unfortunately, though, the tar currents near our facility are still looking awfully rough, so we can't declare our emergency resolved just yet. The DHV Magellan won't be able to join you here either. It's gonna take some work to get to the bottom of this mess. And I'm afraid I can't do much for you given the circumstances, but I'll be sure to thank you properly later.
Well, thank you for all that negative information.
Really grateful. Take care, mate.
Take care, mate.
Uh-oh. Guitar got.
Well, we knew something was going to happen. You see that long pause come out of it. No, mate, he's burning to death.
You know, truth be told, I don't really care if you and your crew link up the continent or not. Because I'm here just for one reason. Get up!
Oh, mate, I think that was a glitch.
Make you suffer. Can't kill a repatriate for good. But boy, you're about to learn. There's far worse things than dying. So, let's kick it off with some pain.
Oh, he loves it, mate, doesn't he? The idea of being able to kill him again and again and again. Wow. The thing is, right, I felt Higgs needed that, because every time Higgs pops up, he ain't having a great time. He keeps losing. It's not great for... It's not great for your character development. You need... Will he be scarred or not? Oh, mate, he's been born back into flames.
Oh, yeah,
oh not born.
Everlasting flamethrower here has a little bit of an appetite for Kyrie. So, the moment you come back from the seam all covered in the stuff, flames roar to life.
Wow.
To burn once more.
God, that's gruesome.
You will writhe in agony. And then you will die. And you'll return once more. Nothing you can do to get you out. And it won't be long before the pain becomes more physical.
God, that's awful. But what they're doing is they're developing Higgs' character even further. We know he's finally got what he wanted, to be able to keep killing our hero. And it'll get to a point where it's almost, for us, we're like, oh my god, this is getting unbearable. God, golly gosh.
Caught up now? And that thing and its colorful past? The whole child of a partner who betrayed you once upon a time thing, I mean.
How does he know?
That's it. Suffer for me, baby. There ain't no turning gazer for you, Sam. No crossing over to the other side.
Imagine he's like hair started falling out and stuff.
Suffer through the day you were born.
Dude, this is such a harsh scene. How is Higgs? How does Higgs know all this information? He was a bit like that in the first game, wasn't he? Like... Flame on! Dude, no one's reporting in the base.
By your side, close your
Oh, he's so cool as a villain, isn't he?
I'll see your smile in our dream. And
We're actually hearing him sing and all. Hell, Troy Baker. Quite like his voice. Gosh, mate, he's done it again. There must be, other than obviously than the pain of physically dying, burning to death. Mate, we're getting closer and closer to that baby, aren't we? God, blimey, there must be something we can do. How's he going to get out of this?
I'll stay with you by your side. Close your tired eyes. I'll wait, and soon I'll see your smile.
I thought we already got that far. How's our uniform not all like shredded and burnt up and things like that? I can't, that's unbelievable. Oh no, they're repeating the assets now. Oh my god, just the idea of that happening that many times, you keep coming back. Oh, at long last. Oh, they said, didn't they? You're the one. Will you be alright? Okay. Fuck me. Now we're talking. Now we're talking. Wash me off.
What did he do to you?
Oh, the music's very good now. Oh, yes, please. Oh, that's better, much better. I think she needs quicker cuts. Oh, yeah, this is better. Get me close to the action. Oh, nice slow-mo. When it's needed. I was going to say, that looks a bit more than Earth firepower. Oh, that's nice. I actually liked it when that my favourite part of the scene is when...
Oops. Catch you later.
I love the bit when she was talking to him and he was on fire again.
He's stuck in a loop of death and resurrection. Before his hair is completely incinerated, he returns to us. His body is restored, only to be burned again. Don't. Even if you speed up time, the flames won't die. Come on, Sam. Come on.
Fucking hell, mate. This scene's well intense. I love it.
I don't know what to do.
Oh, Rainy. Oh, dude. The fact that we saw her shoes first really helped. That what that is, that builds up the momentum, so we're all like, oh yes. And all the three girls coming together over him, looking after our boy. Okay, that's cool. I don't know if I love the chanting on that though. Nice. Oh, that's nice. Very cool. Man, that was fucking badass way she rocked up and she flew through the air tomorrow and then dived under the water. That was very good. The fight scene was much better. I enjoyed that one a lot more. And my favourite bit, as I said, it was him on fire, walking and Fragile talking to him while the fighting was happening. That was really, really cool.
And it's all thanks to Sam.
And then Higgs walked away.
His injuries have completely healed too. Dead Man, by way of Hartman's Ha, said as much after he finished his examination.
Trust me, Fragile. I'm a doctor. And I know Sam's body better than just about anyone. He's doing fine. No need to worry.
Well, other than mentally burning 4 or 5 times. No, 6, 7, wasn't it, by the end?
A healthy dose of Rainey's Corfol. He's as good as new. Or right
as rain. I like that. That's pretty cool.
For a repatriate to die and be resurrected so many times in quick succession. I feared the worst. It's a miracle he made it through.
I'm sorry to say that the tar currents near the Southern Environmental Observatory are still unstable. Consequently, we'll need to keep the DHV Magellan here to defend the facility for the time being. All things considered, paving the way to Terminal Fort Knott is a Herculean task, and Sam's going to have to dig deep to see it done.
Don't worry, Sam's up for the challenge.
Thanks to Tarman and Deadman's efforts, his Ha may have made a full recovery. But the same can't be said of his Ka.
Yeah, I bet.
And this journey was also meant to give Sam's mind an opportunity to heal.
Dude, it's just made me feel sorry for him.
Soon, we'll have linked up our final objective. This will mark the end of our travels together. Which means that time
is that Fragile?
That conversation with Sam is fast approaching. I believe we should tell him sooner rather than later. But what do you think? Well, perhaps I should broach the subject first.
That's that fucking octopus thing again. Hang on a minute, didn't
Something wrong?
fucking Lou had like sucker rolls on her, didn't she?
Here, show me.
What do you think? It's almost like Lou's fading away.
Is that so? And I'd say we're making progress.
I don't understand.
Oh mate, I do feel sorry for this guy.
What?
Before we set out on our journey together, Fragile, she asked me to help you. To act as your therapist so that you could process the loss of your child. Sam, hear me out. Lou's been gone for a long, long time now.
No. Lou's right here. We just traveled across Australia together. I'll show you.
The pod you brought on this journey has been empty from the start. The truth is, I'm the one who's been operating your Audra deck. And it's because of that connection that I was able to share your flashbacks.
Hey, Sam. Can you take a picture of us?
Do you see? Nothing has changed. The pod has always been empty.
Wow.
We decided not to dispute what you said you saw, but to give you the support you needed instead.
As I said, mate, he's just
this way.
Left, right, and centre. Me banged up, bang, bang, bang.
Come to terms with Lou's death.
Wait, what do you mean Lou's death? What are you talking about?
Please understand, Sam. We never meant to string you along.
Fragile was only worried about you.
I couldn't stand to leave you there. Broken. I wanted you to live. To move forward.
So from the beginning, Lou was never there. I've been alone this whole time.
So he obviously... So he's been jacking into something though, hasn't he?
Death can tear us apart. We'll always be connected.
Oh, look at that hairline on him. That's nice.
No, we won't. Lou's gone.
This low angle,
That's that.
It's
Trust
raw.
me, Sam. We will always be with you, no matter what. You will never, ever be alone.
This is the sort of music that I felt the voice should work. Wow. No music, you just like honing in on the sound effects. The soundscape of it. Oh mate, I love these scenes. Oh yeah, they're so beautiful. Raw moments of the characters in the shower. And that close proximity using the certain lens focal length to make us feel it. Oh dude, that lovely handheld establishing shot de-establishing shot. The rawness of it. Beautiful. And it, look, they're framing not just the composition framing, but they're framing it within the frame, and it's lovely. Lovely and long. Going to fade to black, or we're going to cut the black? I don't need to fade it on this. It just, by fading it, it extends the darkness and what he's feeling. Beautiful, very good. Like, we always knew the pod was empty from the beginning. He imagined it, that there was a baby there. What I don't understand is every time he jacked into it, even though there was nothing there, he's seeing these visions. But how is he seeing these visions when he's jacking into jack shit? Yes, Amelie, we are. Dude, he would be... Because he's imagining stuff, isn't he? He's seeing shit. Dude, his body would be so haggard. Like, being burnt, age, distress, physical, mental.
However, we've run into unforeseen difficulties. Connecting the final node to the network is not going to be as simple as we had hoped.
Gordon Bennett. Poor bugger.
Device at his lab that should allow us
So what are we coming to? Oh, we're coming to obviously the latter part of the game now. We've nearly connected all of Australia. We saw a lot of cutscenes, didn't we? Well, in the trailers, we saw some cutscenes of Lucy talking to oh mate, Neil. Is that like going to be left to like the very end of the game?
Sam, Tarman here. I want you to take a good look at the DHV Magellan. Her main cannons are operational, and it's all thanks to you. Contact us whenever you require fire support, and we'll be sure to oblige.
Oh, that looked like a familiar face. We've seen him before, haven't we?
I didn't mean to make you stay out late. I'll check your orders now. Looks great to me. Thanks for taking such
When I've worked with actors, they normally rock up. I love it. And I will say to them, bring something plain but have texture. It looks so good on camera. Like, I like the fucking knit. You know what I mean? I like it with the cargo pant textures.
for increased protection.
Yeah, man, I like all the old clothes on this game.
Off-roader. It's just the thing if you're looking to shield yourself against small arms fire. The anti-gravity unit, meanwhile, will reduce the damage your vehicle takes when falling from high places. A handy safeguard when navigating mountainous territory, or when making a dramatic escape from pursuers by driving right off a cliff. Anyway, take care, my friend.
Driving off a cliff.
Order completed. Well done.
Using them much yourself, but this is a new model with increased capacity. There are people in these parts who won't hesitate to use force to get what they want. I suggest you take this with you, just in case things get rough out there. Keep it close on the way back.
Order completed. Well done. Once again, Sam, I'm sorry we couldn't bring you straight here on the DHV Magellan.
Well, that'd be too easy, wouldn't it? Tarman.
You must be absolutely knackered. Be sure to take as long as you need to rest.
Cream crackered.
More work.
That's what I am.
For my part, I'll have a crack at assessing several potential routes for your next main order. We can discuss them when we take a look at the map later on. As for the cargo, I'll let Charlie tell you all about it.
Here he is, the old Silver Surfer.
Sam, this is Charlie.
Or Lex Luthor. I heard the new Superman film's good. Never been a big fan of Superman.
Has been disabled for
Worth going to see it? Let me know. Are you going to see it?
To address this, we've decided to reroute network traffic through the F7 North Distribution Center. However, the distance is too great for us to establish a direct connection at this time. That being the case, we'll need to utilize the way stations situated between the two sites. The device required to activate them is stored at this facility. Collect it before embarking on your journey to the distribution center. You know what to do, Sam. We'll rendezvous on site later.
Further increasing the capacity of the extra battery. I say I did this, but I only managed to do so because of your considerable assistance.
That's the woman, isn't it? In the box room.
By the way, how is Hartman's health?
Tell by her jawline.
You might not be aware of this, but he was helping me with my hydrology research. We were partners, you could say. Research associates, that is. When
I was
he
going to say.
returned from his brief visits to the beach, his body retained trace amounts of water. It was these samples that I used to carry out my research. But I understood that the trips had begun to take a toll.
That girl we saw earlier, is that her daughter?
So I can't help but worry still. Look after him for me.
There's a bit of Scandinavian in her.
I hope I can call on you again. Please, tell our friend I say hello.
Order completed. Well done.
Well done. Come on, I'm ready now. I'm ready for a major story bomb. A major story hit to the stomach.
I'm guessing you're Sam, right? You've come a very long way just to make this delivery.
Is she pregnant?
I only need a moment to inspect the cargo.
No. I thought maybe another one that's pregnant that's stuck with a stillborn. Oh, got an S.
Receive something that's clearly been handled with so much care. I've been looking for... Okay. Use your Cupid to put us online.
Oh, look at that fucking skyscraper on his back. Haha. Hang on a bit, they said that we've nearly covered all of Australia, but there's loads of bits that are in red still. Are these like not part of the main story? Are these like... what were they, side missions, I guess?
Well,
you know, you get an achievement, not achievement, a trophy for
really
covering the world, Australia.
Being a part of it all is such a great honor. The situation here was pretty dire, but deep down, I just knew that with your help, we'd get through it. It broke my heart when the Earth opened up and swallowed Cardinal Fort Knott. Ever since that day, the tar currents and chiral fields have only grown more unstable. I doubt these anomalies will get any better until you finish linking up the continent. But only a bit further to go, right? I'm sure we can finish strong.
Only a bit further to go.
Ghost mechs sighted in this region lately won't slow you down. They're with Higgs, right? He has everyone worried. So, to better prepare you for whatever he has planned, I've shared data for a quadruple rocket launcher. Don't hesitate to use it to keep yourself safe.
A quadruple rocket launcher. Mate, we are getting the big guns now, aren't we?
Thank you again for stopping
So
by.
look, we're off now. How long will the outro conversation be?
And development of powerful technologies. We'll give it everything we've got, but with our limited number of staff, it might take a while. And we'd appreciate any help you can provide as well. I wish you and all the Drawbridge folks the very best of luck.
Oh, here he is.
The tar currents are behaving strangely again. We're unable to rendezvous with you just yet. The conditions are similar to when we observed that tarfall phenomenon before. I strongly urge you to proceed with caution.
This is Neil's doing, Sam. I'm sure we'll find him waiting for you beyond the tarfall. You need to confront him one last time. There's still so much...
Mate, fuck, we on the end game. And at the very end, is there gonna be a moment where we interact, we converse? And after our converse, will he be like, you're Sam, I'm Lucy's partner, right? I'm sorry. It looks so messed up. It looks even more freaky because the shit's going up.
What the hell is that?
That's Lucy. Mate, I can't believe, like, she just straight up told him it ain't his baby. Well, fair play, putting the bloke out of his misery, but... Or, you know, did they get together when she was already pregnant, or was it like that? I'm assuming she had an affair. Oh, whoa. Oh, is that what the little witchetty grubs look like? As I said, I was ready for a cutscene. I was ready for the next part of the story to flow. Some people, and games as well, in books, this is where they go on for too long before they give you the next major part of the delivery. Is that him there, is it? Gonna get out with all his cronies. Oh, that's cool. I like that. Oh shit, I just thought it was a camera effect. The motherfuckers are actually upside down on the roof. Or ceiling. Okay. It's funny, it's strange that he's got these minions again. Like, I understand why he would have minions again. But it's so familiar to the first game. Like, almost too similar. And he's meant to be like a snake-looking character, right? A solid snake, is that correct? There's all the little hairs falling down over his eyes. Or forehead. That's the reflection that we saw, wasn't it? So is that how Lucy knows him? Because they knew each other from kids, didn't they? I'm guessing. Or she was like, "You don't remember me," and then they showed the scar.
Dad! Mom! I need help!
Yo, was that a hot necklace that landed on his... Oh, mate, on his hand.
This way.
And that's obviously loose, isn't it? As a kid, right?
Let's go.
Gosh, can you imagine, like, just like being an adult seeing that stuff, let alone being a child.
Dad? Mom? Help me! Dad! Mom!
Oh, mate, it's well intense with these children actors. Do you know what's great about it is that... Oh, shit!
Help! Help!
Oh my gosh, he left her. Oh, I didn't expect that. I thought it'd be like he helped her, then like that was it. He died off. Wow, man, look at these fucking close-ups. These silent shots, yet... He's almost quite mesmerising, isn't he? His performance. But it's the way the camera angle is on him. Did
you see that, Sam?
Oh, yeah, we did.
We were just shown a vision of events from Neil's past.
Yeah, but how?
Possible he was trying to communicate something? In any case, you need to go after him, Sam. Find Neil and find the answers you seek.
Yes, I want to know the fucking answers. Why we're carrying all this cargo? Oh, that was cool. Camera whipped up to him. Whoop, whoop. 2 layers, yeah, 2 beats on that. Beautiful. Oh, I actually thought it was a turret. It was him. Wait, now we're upside down. Is it going to stay upside down or is it going to do a little vortex on it? Oh wow, they're really coming up to Sam a lot, aren't they? Oh, that was lovely. Oh, I like that. That was really nice. A little bit of a slower thing just to let us, the player, sort of climatise to it. And then we go again. Oh, that's cool. Walking away from something that's moving. What's he sound like? Have you heard his voice?
Just to make it more romantic.
See how video-y it looks when you do a little zoom in like that? Because you don't get stuff like that when you shoot on prime lenses. Prime lenses being a set focal length. I don't think you should have done that. If you're going to go in and you want to keep that cinematic level, punch the camera in, not the zoom. Punch the physical camera in.
Are you Sam? What, Sam?
Sam! You just saved us. It's just like his dad, isn't it? Like these in and out fucking world or whatever you want to call it.
So sorry. I'd try to protect him. I'm sorry. From Lucy. For you.
What is this?
Keep Lou safe.
Oh, is it like a data drive or something? Or is it like a key to unlock it? I'm not gonna lie though, she's got a fucking nerve, isn't she? Asking us to look after another man's baby. Like, no offense or anything. Like, Sam's that kind of guy. But well, obviously he was around her still, wasn't it? She has got a fucking nerve. Would you do it? You raise another man's baby?
Welcome. Have a seat.
Oh, this is what we saw in the trailer, wasn't it?
Over here, please.
No smoking in here. Mate, as if you'd go in someone's office and start smoking. Oh, listen to the silence. Nothing but the aircon, the backing ambience.
So you are Neil Warner.
Mm-hmm. Alicia, Jung. Luca Malinelli.
I'm a porter.
Oh, let the music tell us that it's a bit naughty.
So thank you.
Oh, look at this fucking tilting orange.
Thanks.
Neil.
What?
So you made it then.
Sorry.
Is his eyes actually that big? I think I've asked that like every video.
You really don't remember me.
Well, not when you were like a child. Wow, look how real those eyes look.
You're alive. Stop!
To be fair, understandably so. And that's how that connection grew, was it? Oh, that was a nice little transition. I was got right drawn into that scene.
They're off. Just you and me. You, sir, are an unrepentant criminal. Guilty of illegally entering our country on multiple occasions.
The lighting is what's making this look so good.
Doing your dirty work. And by way of compensation, we have overlooked your crimes. Thank you.
See the way he's bathed in shadow, yet he's bathed in light.
Severe repercussions. Bring it on, because I'm not doing this shit anymore. But what makes you think you have a choice? Neil?
Tension's rising. They rise. The camera rises. Everything is rising.
You understand me?
Elevated in the scene. Oh, mate, they do such a good job giving him bags, didn't they? Overhead lighting,
Neil.
causing his big
Neil! You're going to do this
shadow
job,
pockets.
Neil.
What's wrong?
I need to get out. This porter work is killing me. It's fucking killing me.
Why does that look so nice? Come on, quick.
What I've done is so wrong.
Why does that look so nice? Quick.
You can talk to me, Neil.
Backlit on the main scene. On their own single shots, they have got their 45-degree lit. And where's the camera? What side's the camera on? Light side or dark side?
What kind of cargo have they got you carrying?
The shadow side. And that's how you look cinematic.
This is a safe space. You're not recorded. What kind of cargo?
Listen to the voices of the song. I'm trying to tell you.
Bring dead. Pregnant women.
Mate, that's a fucking niche and a half, isn't it, that?
No, not possible. Allow that.
That's why I have to smuggle them in. They make me bring them over from Mexico. Raw material for human sacrifice.
Okay,
I actually feel for the bloke.
Neil, listen, breathe.
It's the electronical scores on it.
I can't do this anymore.
Breathe.
Oh, is this when they're about to embrace?
With me. 1.
Mate, that fucking put him out of a panic attack. That. Oh, fuck me, hell, bells.
You're wearing my scarf.
He sounds like Jean-Claude Van Damme then. Ooh, you're wearing my scarf. Very,
What?
There's this car. I think someone's been watching me.
Mate, this cutscene is phenomenal. Very cool. I'm loving it. It's like an actual movie.
Do you mind this car?
Yeah, that's the car.
Very clever.
Pretty sure it's a security vehicle. I'll check on it. Now look. Look here.
Stop it.
Oh, and that's why that photo exists.
Yeah. See?
I like the transitions on that as well. It's like cut to black, flicker with like a screen burn or film burn, and back out again.
So it seems that he's the father. The baby zodiac sign will be Cancer. Assuming that due date's correct.
How sure are you?
He's the father.
This thing between us. It was a mistake.
No. No, it was not a mistake. It was not a mistake.
We just got...
Look at me.
We got
She said it was
caught up
his...
in our emotions. We weren't thinking straight, that's all.
It was not a mistake.
Oh mate, the string's really selling this.
I don't care if it's his baby you're carrying. Lucy, I love you.
Oh, it was it?
Neil. Which means this has to end.
Dude, this is fucking awesome. The roar, the emotion. My favourite parts in games, believe it or not, is always the dialogue scenes. The emotional scenes. So it is Sam's baby. And Sam's going to find out now that it is his baby. And that's why she was like... You have to... For Lou, you have to go and find her. Or him... Her. No, he said he, didn't he? Yes. I can't fucking remember. Do you know what? I'm really glad that they didn't show them actually embracing for the first time. He didn't need it. So why did she lie then?
Well, it would seem that Neil has vanished. Whether he managed to achieve some form of nirvana, I couldn't say, but I doubt we'll be seeing him again. Which just leaves the matter of that curious gift he gave you.
Wow, they...
Fragile can tell us more.
Unbelievable. What a cutscene. Just an epic piece of storytelling that was.
Checkpoint!
And there we are. That is where we're going to be stopping the video. Honestly, for me, that is the ultimate ending of any video episode that we've done. That last cutscene, I don't know how long it was. It literally went by like a Nintendo Switch click, okay? Which tells me that I was having a bloody good time. But why was I having a bloody good time? Not only was it shot beautifully, the lighting was phenomenal, the story was incredible. Basically, because we've had such a long time building up all this tension, should we say, getting all these questions, it's finally lovely to get some bloody answers. Even though there was, at the end there, we was left with some more well, questions. For me personally, I think that was my favourite scene in all of the game because of how raw it was. He was actually a really fucking good actor. But is that it? He's out of the game. Like, he was this big bad villain. It's just a shame. Do you know what? The only downside to it, I felt his character was phenomenal. I really, really liked it. The only thing I don't like is the reuse skinness of him, like his dad. But then I don't know if that's because Sam's putting him in that situation. I don't actually know. That he was a porter, but obviously they made him look like the Metal Gear Solid character, Snake, from what you guys have told me. But I don't understand why he had to look, obviously he needed his cronies, but why he needed to almost look like his dad. I just don't get that part. That was, honestly, and the story reveal of him. So Sam actually now knows that the baby that she was carrying was his, but she told him that he wasn't the dad. Oh, hang on a minute. We had a cutscene, didn't we? I'm piecing it together right now. She told him that he wasn't the dad straight away, but there was a cutscene, wasn't it, where she said to him, "They're after my baby. They're after the baby because they want to study the baby because of he's the dad and he's repatriarch thing, whatever it is." I bet you any money it's something to do with that. So she blatantly lied to him. He thought she had an affair because if he thought that was the truth, when they questioned him, they'd never know. Holy shit. Wow. Like, the storytelling is absolutely phenomenal in this game. I'm really enjoying it. Yes, the only gripe that I've ever had with this game is actually how the gameplay mechanic parts fall into place and the long expositions of the world and the storytelling. But as I said, as I've learned through this actual part of the video, the gameplay story side of things is all about micromanagement, isn't it? It's all about micro progression, bit by bit by bit, not just the characters, everything, the country, the world, everything. You growing as a character, you growing as a player, and especially as Sam as a character. I can't believe how much this character has been through the ringer. It's quite something. Other than there's certain areas where it's been a bit weak, like the fight scene, for example. Like the fight scenes with Tomorrow have been fantastic. Or they've been good, but there's always felt like something was missing, and I don't know what it is. I still get that gripe now. But yeah, of all this game that we've seen so far, that scene with, and I kind of really hope that isn't the last of Neil, because actually he's actually really left a lasting impression with his acting, the way it was done, the story, and I actually really believed, and I know a lot of people would watch that scene with Lucy saying I love him and that's why I'm ending it. She understood that raw emotion, like it is possible to love someone but to have that connection, that fling or whatever it is. Like, we as human beings are so conflicted, and as a grown-up, should we say, believe it or not, sometimes I feel like I'm a kid still. It's a very raw emotion. We're not always innocent, you know what I mean? We are just wrapped up in emotions, but being a younger person playing this, I don't know what the age rating of this, being 18, 20, whatever it is, I don't know if I'd fully understand the story. Well, I'd understand the story, but like really connect with it, like really feel what this character's feeling about being a father. Since being a dad myself, like I really have dived into sort of how he feels, really. Like a lot of the games that cover a lot of it being a father, like I've really honed in on it. Being a married man myself, like the idea of a partner, growing up, like love affairs and things like that. Not that I've ever had an affair or anything like that, but the idea of that raw emotion, its age. And I think Kojima, being that he's getting on a bit now in years, isn't he? Telling a story, putting life experiences into the storytelling, it's got to be one of my favourite things of this story. I'm absolutely loving it so far. It's been phenomenal, and I'm kind of done with the gripes of it. I've already spoken my piece about the previous parts, about his storytelling and things like that. But yeah, you know, going forward, this is, I can't wait. You know, I'm desperate to now know what happens next. And it's been a while, well, other than the Uncharted games and things like that, but it's been a while since I've actually physically played it. I feel like I'm playing the game. It's that good. But yeah, it's been a while where I've been so excited. I cannot wait for the next part, which I'll see you over there, or another gaming franchise. I'll see you later, guys. See ya. Bye.
Now it's time.